The angels have a message for you. It's time to start over. You are ready. A new chapter in your life is about to begin, and this is no coincidence. The changes you have been waiting for are closer than you think. New doors will open, but it is you who must take the first step. God is sending clear signs, and this message is one of them. Are you prepared to accept this transformation and live what has been reserved for you? You know it's not by chance that you're reading this now. Life has its ways of manifesting, and the signs are everywhere, even if you sometimes ignore them. Perhaps you have felt that discomfort in recent days, that feeling that something needs to change, that something is about to happen. This feeling is real. It is the call for you to awaken, to prepare for something greater. What is coming is not just anything. It is what you asked for, even without realizing it. Every time you wished for more, dreamed beyond, got frustrated with what you had, and wanted something different, all of this is aligning now. The angels are showing you that the answers are coming, but pay attention. It is you who will decide whether to accept them or not. Let me be clear. You cannot expect the world to change for you. This message is a reminder that transformation begins within you. If you want something new to enter your life, you must be willing to leave the old behind. What is holding you back now? Fear, doubt, those voices in your head saying you are not ready. Because believe me, you are. This new chapter will not be easy, and no one will promise that it will be. True changes are never comfortable. They require courage, effort, and a conscious decision. The decision to act even without all the answers. Can you take that step now? Stop for a moment and look at your life. Think about what bothers you the most, what you know you need to change but keep postponing. There's no more time to wait. The universe will not wait for you to be 100% confident. Opportunities appear for those who are willing to seize them, even without having all the certainties. Remember, God is with you. He wouldn't open these doors if He didn't know you could walk through them. But make no mistake, they won't stay open forever. Hesitation can be costly. That's why the angels are sending you this sign now, to remind you that the decision is in your hands, and it is you who writes your own story. If you feel afraid, it's okay. Fear is normal. It only proves that you are facing something important. But don't let it paralyze you. Use it as fuel to move, to get out of your comfort zone and explore what lies beyond. Because that's where amazing things happen, and don't worry if you don't have all the answers yet. No one does. The important thing is to take the first step. As you move forward, things start to reveal themselves. Clarity comes with action, not with waiting. So, I ask you now, directly, what are you going to do? Will you stay in the same place, repeating the same patterns, or will you allow yourself to change? This is your chance to start over. Don't miss it. Don't let doubt or fear steal this from you. The angels are waiting for your answer, and the only question you need to answer is, do you trust yourself? You need to understand something essential. No one is going to do this for you. This change, this new beginning, depends solely and exclusively on your attitude. No matter how much the angels are by your side, no matter how much God is aligning everything for you, the final choice is yours. There are no shortcuts, no excuses that can justify inertia. The time to hesitate is over. You know that dream you have kept deep in your heart. That goal that seems distant or impossible? It's not there by chance. It is the call, the north your soul wants to lead you to. But dreams don't come true on their own. They require effort, sacrifice, and above all, decision. This is the moment when you need to decide if you're going to give them the attention they deserve. Look around you. How many times have you seen people stuck in a routine they don't love, complaining about what they have but not lifting a finger to change? Don't be one of those people. Don't live on autopilot, simply accepting what life throws your way. You have more control than you imagine, but to exert that control, courage is needed. Courage does not mean not feeling fear. It means moving forward despite the fear. It means trusting that even without knowing exactly what is on the other side, you have the strength necessary to face whatever comes, and that strength is already within you, even if you can't see it now. The angels know this, God knows this, and deep down you know this too, but then why are you still standing still? Why are you waiting for a bigger sign than this? There will be no flashes in the sky, no answers written on the wall. Life doesn't work that way. Change comes to those who act, not to those who wait. You are hearing this message now because it is the push you need. Now it's up to you. Maybe you're thinking, what if I fail? What if things don't work out? That's a legitimate concern, but it's also a trap. The fear of failure has made more people give up on their dreams than anything else. But here is the truth. Failing is part of the process. It is through mistakes that you learn, grow, and become stronger. And in the end, it's much worse to live with the regret of never having tried than to deal with the failures that are part of the journey. So what are you waiting for? It doesn't need to be perfect. You don't have to have everything planned out. You just need to start. Start small if necessary, but start. The important thing is to get moving, break the cycle of procrastination, and show the universe that you are ready. Because believe it, opportunities are around you. They might not be obvious at first glance, but they exist. You need to be alert, willing, and receptive. That's how things start to align. That's how you take the first steps to build the life you desire. Don't expect everything to be easy. There will be challenges, yes. There will be moments when you will question yourself, when things will seem too difficult. But remember, you are not alone. God is with you. Angels are guiding your steps. And above all, you have more strength than you imagine. This is your chance to prove it to yourself. Let me ask you something now. What is holding you back? What is the story you are telling yourself to justify your paralysis? I'm not good enough. I don't have time. I don't have the resources. What if I fail? All these excuses only have the power you give them. They are not real. They are barriers you create to avoid facing the unknown. And the more time you spend feeding these excuses, the further you will be from living the life you deserve. Now listen to this carefully. You are capable. Yes, you. No matter what happened in the past, no matter how many times you tried and failed, what matters is what you do from here on out. And this is the moment to do things differently. Don't waste any more time. The clock doesn't stop, and every second you spend hesitating is a second you can't get back. Life is too short to be lived in what if. Don't live a life of regrets. Decide now that you will take a step forward, that you will embrace this opportunity, that you will fight for what you want. The angels are here to remind you of this. They are by your side, cheering for you, guiding your path. But they can't make the decision for you. They can't do the work for you. That is something only you can do. So, I'll ask you once more. What are you going to do? Will you stay in the same place, living the same routine, or will you allow yourself to change? This is your chance. Don't waste it. Don't look back in a year and wonder how things could have been different if you had the courage to act today. You have everything you need. You are stronger than you imagine. And the time to start is now. Not tomorrow, not next week. Now. If you've made it this far, it means something. It means that you're ready. It means you're hearing the call. Now it's time to respond. What are you going to do? What are you waiting for? I'll be even clearer with you. No one is going to knock on your door and hand you the life you want. The changes you're looking for won't fall from the sky. If you don't get up now and act, life will continue to pass by, along with the opportunities that could change everything. And you know what hurts more than failing? It's looking back and realizing you never tried. The truth is harsh but liberating. You are the only one responsible for the direction your life will take. There's no point in blaming the past, the circumstances, the people around you. That may provide temporary relief, but it solves nothing. The answers you're looking for are within you. What you lack is the courage to face them and act. And let's talk about that courage. You might be thinking, but I'm not brave, and that's not true. Courage is not some magical trait that some people have and others don't. It's a decision. It's the moment when you choose to move forward, even when you're scared, even when it seems hard. And you've had that courage before. Think about everything you've already overcome in life. How many times did you think you couldn't do it, but you did? That's the kind of strength you need now. You might be asking yourself, but where do I start? The answer is simple. Start from where you are, with what you have. Stop waiting for the perfect moment or ideal conditions. They don't exist. What exists is the now. It's with what you have at this moment that you will build the next step. Maybe it's a small step, almost insignificant at first glance. But that's how it starts. Every small action you take today creates an impact that grows over time. Imagine how your life could be a month from now, 6 months, a year, if you simply decide to do something today. On the other hand, imagine how it will be if you stay still. Imagine looking into the future and realizing that nothing has changed because you stayed stuck in the same place with the same excuse, in the same cycle. That's not what you want. That's not what you deserve. But let me reinforce something important. This doesn't mean it will be easy. The path will require effort, it will test you, it will bring challenges. But it's these challenges that shape who you are, that make you stronger, more resilient. Don't be afraid of them. Face them as opportunities for growth. And here's another thing you need to hear. You don't have to do everything alone. God is with you. The angels are by your side, whispering to your soul, reminding you that you are not alone on this journey, but they can only guide you. They can't walk for you. It's your determination that will pave the way. Think about it. What's at stake here is not just what you want, but who you want to become. Do you want to be someone who lives in the past, full of regrets and excuses? Or do you want to be someone who had the courage to try, to take risks, to build a meaningful life? Stop now and make a choice. Yes, now. Don't postpone it. Don't keep reading, waiting for a greater moment of inspiration. This is the moment. You already have enough to start. What's holding you back? The fear of making mistakes? Remember, making mistakes is part of the process. Every mistake is a lesson. Every stumble makes you stronger. I'll give you a simple but powerful exercise. Think of one thing you can do today to move in the direction of what you want. Just one thing. Maybe it's making a call, sending a message, starting to write a plan. It doesn't matter what it is, as long as it's something. And then do it. Don't overthink it. Just do it. Because here's the truth. Action creates movement, and movement generates change. But if you keep standing still, waiting for the perfect moment, nothing will happen. Life will keep going, and you'll be watching from the outside, wondering what could have been. The angels are giving you an opportunity now. This message is more than words. It's a call, it's a push to get you out of your place, but you need to respond. Don't waste any more time looking back or waiting for the future. The power is in the now. And here's one last reflection. How do you want to be remembered? As someone who settled, who let opportunities pass by? Or as someone who had the courage to change, to grow, to live fully? The choice is yours, and the moment to make that choice is now. So, I ask you again, with all clarity, what are you going to do? Time doesn't stop, your life doesn't wait. This is your chance, don't waste it. The time has come for you to make a decision. There is no more room for excuses or delays. Your life is happening now, and what you do from this moment forward will determine the path it will take. You know you are capable. You know you deserve more. All you need to do is take the first step. And that step doesn't need to be big, but it needs to be today. Stop hiding behind fear or insecurity. They do not define you. What defines you is the courage to move forward, to face challenges, and to build the life you deserve. You have waited long enough. There is nothing more to gain by staying where you are. Change is within your reach, but you need to extend your hand to grasp it. The angels have already done their part by sending this sign to wake you up. Now it's up to you. Do not ignore this call. Do not let inertia defeat you. Do something now. Anything that steers you in the right direction. This is your chance to rewrite your story. And before you leave here, remember, simple actions also make a difference. Subscribe to the channel and leave a comment below. I want to hear from you. What are you going to do to start this new chapter? Share your decision, your doubts, or even what you felt while reading this message. Your voice is important, and this space is for that. Oh, and don't forget to leave your like. This is not just a click. It is a commitment to yourself that you are ready to act and embrace the new. You have already taken the first step by getting this far. Now continue. We are together on this journey.